We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising.
Hello there, everybody. I was yapping, but I hadn't clicked to unmute myself. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing okay in the heat. The heat is kind of frying me. Hi there, Gnome. How you doing? Welcome to my stream. Good to have you. Yeah, it is still really hot here. I'm not gonna lie, I've spent a lot of the day wearing no clothes because it's just too warm. Yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. What amazing timing I was remarking on for Jisuri and Silk. Silk, you turned your computer on just in time to catch me stream. And Jisuri downloading the game right before I decide to stream it. But yeah, let me know which characters you're interested in, Jisuri. I can you know, I know a little bit about the entire cast. I know a lot about some of the cast. I primarily play Grimner, Beelzebub, Cagliostro and Anila. So if any of those four characters appeal to you, I can tell you a lot about them. Although I haven't gotten Cagliostro or Anila to master rank yet. Tried Meg just now and I don't know what her game plan is. She's kind of like a rushdown mix-up character, kinda. Like you just want the game fools you into thinking that she has good ranged like good projectiles. Her projectile is terrible. It's really bad. I thought it was going to be really good and it would lead you to like having really good mix-ups with her, but her toolkit isn't that impressive, honestly. She is kind of strike throw, but also she can do a few like mix-ups as combo enders, but the problem with them is they're all vulnerable to this game's universal mechanic, which is Brave Counter, which basically is just like yellow Roman cancel from Guilty Gear. If you like, I can go through a quick explanation of like the sort of the universal mechanics of the game. There's so many mid-hitting things. Yeah. In this game, okay, let's just hop into the game. I can. You did the basic tutorial. The basic tutorial is quite long, so well done if you've done all of it. Let me switch over. Hi there, Alice. Long time no see. The weather is atrocious. It's miserable. It's not as bad today. I don't think, or it hasn't been for me.
The cheek, the nerve, the gall, the audacity, and the gumption.
Wow, thank you for subscribing. That's 20 months in a row. Thank you very much. That is really amazing, honestly. Yeah, it is pretty warm, huh? Right, let's hop into the training room for a second. Real quick. Hi there, B. Grand Admiral Thrawn or Moff Gideon? Wait, what is that? It's ready. Oh, okay. I didn't know which part of the name to focus on. Be the Ready makes you sound like Sonic the Hedgehog. And I wouldn't call, well, unless I was Robotnik, I wouldn't call Sonic Hedgehog. Anyway, I'm sorry. Not where I'm from. My middle name is The. Yeah, that's what the T in my name stands for. Merle T Femboy. What was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, yeah, I don't know what like Meg's plan is in this game. I haven't really fought her much. I stopped kind of playing a little bit like after she was introduced to the game. In fact, I stopped playing just after a short while after Galleon and Wilness. I can't remember which one came first, but I still kind of dropped off a little bit after then. So I haven't played in quite a while. But yeah, like I think Meg's thing is, hang on, why didn't I? She's a really cool looking character. Galleon came first. Yes. So if I have me set to lock. Wait. Whoops. Right, so like I think like yeah, that she has like follow-ups to like a lot of her like buttons. I forgot what they are. In fact, let's look at the character guide. It'll explain to us. Meg. Yeah, so this is like her main thing, I think, is that it can do a bunch of different follow-ups. So she can do like a dive kick, but it's a mid, so I think it's a mid anyway. Projectile. So that makes her safe, I think, or like relatively safe. That's a... I think it's a... Oh, it's not a grab. I always think this one's a grab because it goes into an animation, but it's not. Dive kick, projectile, it's safe on combo ender. Yeah, so this is like, I think, the backbone of her game plan at basic level. And then she's also got like... Yeah, these are all bad at range is the problem. And that one I think is really vulnerable to anti-airs. She has her unique action is like she can call in Mari, her partner, her girlfriend, who like shoots a missile or like a arcing projectile, but it's not as good as you'd think. It has a really long recovery. So yeah, I don't really know much about like how she's supposed to play. I find that with a lot of the characters I play, you just keep her away. So like you just do this kind of thing with Grimna or Beelzebub. You want to keep her at a distance because she does really struggle at distance. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Here it puts them in the order they were added here. Yeah, I stopped playing just as Wilness was introduced. So I haven't really fought much against Meg and Ilsa. What's her nub? Yeah, I mostly play as Grimna because he's got some really fun things he can do. Whatever, just leave it as Meg. Grimna's like game plan revolves around these seals, which allow him to like do 8 directional dashes. They're minus on block, or like they're safe on block. But yeah, like people in the early game got really scared of them. Like they didn't realize this is -2, and still to this day, people often don't realize it's -2. So they just hold block and allow you to like run more aggressive offense against them. Yeah, where Grimna really gets crazy these days is in the corner. I do play as Grimna because he's pretty. That is the primary reason. But yeah, here's where like Grimna gets really crazy because you can put people into a 50-50 that is unseeable. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like pause it. How do I... yeah, there we go. So what do I want to do? I want to go... Oh, I messed it up a little bit. So, you like... So at this point, I'm gonna fall off the bottom of the screen, and I can choose a high-low, and Meg has to choose whether she wants to stand block or crouch block. I probably won't be able to do it once I repause, but like if I go for the overhead... Oh, I messed it up. But that's a really powerful tool in Grimner's toolkit. Unfortunately, it like... And then you get into a seal, and you can just go straight into another combo. Like, that was... that was like a pretty standard situation, using the high, and off 2 combos, I've nearly, like, one-touched... I've nearly 2-touched Meg. Grimner is very powerful because of that. And it's a shame that now, since the last patch, or since the last time they modified Grimner, that is like kind of the win condition that a lot of Grimners will go for, is doing that 50-50. It can become like a 3-way if you start using an alt DP, I think might be safe against it, or Brave counter. Although you have to like block correctly is the problem to Brave counter. But it's a really nasty setup. However, Grimner has to get you into the corner first to do it, and he has fewer tools to do that these days than he used to. Yeah. There's a bunch of other things Grimner can do. He used to be able to do like more impressive mid-screen stuff. But now he needs to like invest quite heavy resources into it. Oh, I didn't quite make it to the seal. But yeah, that kind of stuff, you know, that was 3 combos, and it has like 2 side swaps built in. He used to be more powerful. He used to be able to basically like do that, and he could kill you from if all 3 parts hit. Now he can't quite kill you from it. I think that's a fair enough balance change, although I would have just preferred they decrease the damage rather than end the combo early. But yeah, what else is there to talk about Grimner? I think Grimner's got the most flexible fireball in the game. He can either throw it like peters out about halfway through. He can force it full screen, and that is properly full screen as well. He can stop it in place, or he can stop it in place in the air, and his heavy version just lasts longer. Whoops. I want to push Meg there. And that, yeah, just is like a floating hitbox for a little while. His down move is just set his wind seals. They can chain your like wind dashes together. What else? This move is really good. It's his neutral skip. It is vulnerable to lows for some reason, even though he's not on the ground. When he's in the air, it becomes this like death ball, which is just a huge hitbox pointing forward. Really good for like intercepting moves that are coming at you. And yeah, he doesn't have a true DP. He has this move, which can either go along the ground, up into the air. The ult version gives you a hard knockdown, but it's not. Only the ult version is a true DP. So he doesn't have as very strong defensive tools. Hi there, 0 Hour. It is indeed Granblue gaming time. But yeah, I really like Grimner. He's really fun. He's my main. He's my favorite boy in pretty much anything, which is why I like this game so much. It's the only game other than the gacha that lets me play as Grimner. But I like some of the other characters as well. I also play as Beelzebub. Beelzebub is also really fun. His whole thing is he's got like incredible reach on a lot of his specials. He's also, if that reach wasn't terrifying enough, he can just bring you over here to where he is. He has a full screen grab, which is unblockable. Yeah, he's pretty terrifying. Now some of those, like this, the full screen spin, and the full screen grab, they're metered. But it's not hard to generate meter in this game, so he is terrifying at range. He's slower than a lot of other characters. But he has like a lot of like really nasty tools. Like his dive kick can be like stalled in the air. In the corner it can be turned into a full combo. Yeah, Beelzebub's a tyrant. His unique ability is he can teleport as well. It always travels a fixed distance. It never goes backwards. You can use it to sideswap in the mid-screen if you're close enough. Does that girl have a shark arm? She does, yes, she is fused to a shark. Who else? Anila is much easier to explain. Hi there, Rai. I would happily play some games if you'd like to. Anila is like a really honest character. She doesn't really have any nasty tricks. She has her sheep fireball. She can ride the sheep as a distance closer. This is the one nasty trick I think she's got, is that she can jump off the sheep. So if she's running at you and she thinks you're going to intercept, she can like disengage the attack and punish you. She has a proper DP, as does Beelzebub. I didn't show it off. She also has a command jump, which is kind of good. And then she has like an inbuilt frame trapping device in her unique action, which is this, which can lead into a follow-up. Yeah, she's much more simplistic. The things to watch out for with this, with Anila, are her sweep is extremely long-ranged. And if she hits you with it, she can just send you to the Shadow Realm. She doesn't do a lot of damage, but this is like extremely like... I think she can combo into a light from it as well. Yeah, that's a really good tool she has. But oh yeah, well done for the three stream streak, 0 hour. You'll finally get to see some fighting games, just like I promised back on like whenever it was, Tuesday. And then the other character I play, who is much harder to explain because her toolkit is diabolical, is one of the 2 trans girls on the cast, Cagliostro. Who, you're gonna have to forgive me here. I don't like using this term for trans girls. Cagliostro is a trap character. Her whole thing lies around placing traps on the field that you throw people into and send them to the Shadow Realm for it. Is Cagliostro trans? I thought she was like a golem. Kinda? She was born into like a sickly male body that was gonna die. She invented alchemy so that she could create herself a new body so that she could like not die from her illness. but then after doing so, realized that she could create her ideal body in any shape she liked. So she eventually embarked on this quest to like pursue what her ideal of cuteness is, and that's how she ended up in her current iteration is what you see before you. I've got the colors turned on, so it's highlighting in red. How do I turn that off? Frame advantage color off. There we go. Yeah, no, it's a really cool story. I really like Cagliostro's story. I think she's a really cool character. I also really like that she's kind of an evil gremlin. Like, her whole thing is that she tries to present this kind of front of cuteness and like saccharine sweetness, but inside she is just like a sadistic mad genius, and that like creeps through sometimes into her behaviors. I think that's a really fun archetype for a character, and yeah, I like her a lot. But she is an absolute demon. When she gets you in the corner, she can do some really nasty stuff. Let's see if I can remember any of it. I don't know if this will connect, actually. Not a true combo. Hang on. I want to... no, it's... Hang on. Nah. I held it a bit too long. But yeah, she can do some really nasty stuff with side swapping because she has a teleport. But yeah, as you can see, like, her bodies are like, yeah, they're kind of like golems made out of like artificial materials. She just, whenever she gets tired of her body, or if she gets too badly damaged, she just switches into a new one. So she's kind of a golem, but she has a real like human soul inside her. I've only played Relink, so my lore knowledge is limited. Oh, if you've played like her character episodes, then you'll probably understand her quite well. She does have like a heart of gold inside. She just like, it's hidden beneath layers of being a sort of like egotistical mad genius, and that's hidden behind a layer of pretending to be like, you know, like a cutesy magical girl. I didn't recall it mentioning her original body being male. Oh, maybe it doesn't point that out. I did really like her personality. Yeah, I think she's really fun. I like as well that Granblue has like the two kind of opposite ends of the spectrum with trans characters, in that it's got Cagliostro, who's like very cutesy, and a little like chaos gremlin, and then there's Fastiva as well, who is extremely like loving and caring and like motherly. The thing that I think a lot of people don't like about Fastiva is that she has a beard. And that's because she's like a professional wrestler who has like a persona as like Hulk Hogan, basically. But deep down, she's actually like extremely sweet. The art of her without a beard, she looks really like extremely like mommy vibes. Yes, it's pronounced Fastiva as well, not Ladiva. Yeah, I can understand why, you know, people wouldn't like, you know, Fastiva, because, you know, depicting a trans femme with a beard is like a weird... Fastiva started as a joke character, honestly, and then the devs realized that like a load of the players just really liked Fastiva as a person, and so she has been given a lot more care and attention lately. She has like a Fate episode with Cagliostro where Cagliostro says, "Oh, would you like me to create a new body for you?" And Fastiva says, "No, I like this body. My parents gave it to me," which is like a very sweet like sentiment. But, you know, I can understand why people wouldn't like that depiction of in Fastiva. I think she's great. I love her. I do wish they would release an alternate skin with her looking how she does when she's not on stage, because, yeah. wrestler is one of my favorite archetypes, so I might give her a spin. Yeah, she is one of the game's dedicated grapplers. That does mean she's quite low tier in a game that has like a lot of like fireballs and ranged options. But she's really fun. I think the other grapplers really are Galleon is kind of a grappler. There's Galleon. And that's really the two of them. Honestly, there aren't. Yes, in case you didn't see me, I'm on the ship. Okay, I will head out to meet you, and we will play some Granblue. Meteor Thor. Yeah, as a trans woman, I love Festiva. I think she brings a lot to the table. I'm glad that there are people who do like see her for what she is and not just like dislike her for what she isn't. But I can understand people being a bit like miffed at the depiction, which is why I'm also glad that this game has two trans feminine characters in it. So that you've got sort of both ends of the spectrum there. What am I? Oh yeah, I was looking at arcade and versus, and my brain was trying to figure out which one takes me to the lobby again. Need to play online. I will try showing off some Cagliostro. It's been a hot minute since I played as her. The heat is cooking my brain. It really is. Are you in the usual spot? You are indeed. Hello, Rai. Let me know if you'd like to hop on Discord, by the way, and yap while we play. That is also a doable thing. It's so fucking warm. It is. It's pretty crazy. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you want to hop on disc, then you jump into my stream guests Discord. Invite you. And also in yes. You try speaking again. Splendid. I didn't unmute you on my stream. Okay. Hang on, why isn't it? Discord. Try again, one more time.
Hello.
There we go, perfect.
Hello, chat. Okay,
I got there in the end. Technical difficulties.
I need to mute the stream because I'm getting echo.
Oh yeah, you'll be hearing your own voice.
There we have another friend.
Silk, also feel free to join if you would like to. I can. By all my friends. You've been sent an invite, Silk. You can join if you'd like. And I will need to add you to the OBS. There you go.
Hello.
You're a little quiet for me, but I think that you're in general a quiet person sometimes. I didn't mean that to sound like a judgment thing. Right, let's play some motherfucking Granblue.
0 Hour says, downloading the game right now. Have never played, but might join to get his butt kicked, or their butt kicked, or her butt kicked, or should.
Their butt kicked. But yeah,
It's a good starter fighting game.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a really good introduction to it. It's very fundamentals focused. It's very accessible. Combos are not that difficult to do. But it's also it's got enough depth to like reward fighting game veterans, I think. Damn. Damn. Oh. Oh, my trap like timed out just as you ran over it.
Lucky break for me.
Oh. Unlucky.
What?
Unlucky.
It triggered before I got through it. That's no fun.
That one's got like a crazy active hitbox. Hi there, Kazunkai.
And 0
Welcome to the
hour.
stream.
I'm glad I got it right the first time.
I'm a big manly cis man. Would appreciate you being inclusive. Me too. I'm extremely manly. This is as has been established. Damn.
I will say though, Merle is not as manly as I am.
I'm not as much of an alpha as you are.
Truly, I am the most dominant of alphas.
Oh, damn. Nice side swap into the corner there.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. I thought that was unsafe when you do the fireball.
That was... It's not unsafe when I do it as Oki.
Right.
After this particular corner combo.
Huh. That's not Beelzebooby. It is not. I'm getting back into the game, so playing just friendlies for now, and I wanted to show off Cagliostro because she is extremely cute. Oh, nice. That ground spear has so much sass. Yeah, if I'm not using her unique ability as much. Oh, nice. Right. Damn. Nice. The run-up DP.
It would have worked too if it weren't for this meddling girl and her yaoi.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't even pointed out the fact that the weapon skin I have equipped is like a yaoi. I stand by it as a Cagliostro is a Fujoshi. That's my truth. I will go to the grave insisting this.
I mean, girls who transition to become Fujoshi are...
the most powerful kind, in my view.
Yes.
Ooh, an Evo watch party for Granblue in the Bub server. I would be interested in joining that. That sounds fun. Oh, nice. I love her like winning poses as well. Such a gremlin. I used to know a squat that was mostly trans femmes that would have yaoi nights. That sounds amazing. Or like just communal reading them on like a projector screen, or like just all sitting down together. Whoa! Nice. Knights themed around it. Hmm.
Ah, very good.
Thank you.
As long as I'm not embarrassing myself.
No, no. No, I think you're availing yourself quite well. Yes, I think I will switch to the sheep coral. Because I want to get Anila back up to masters. I think Cagliostro might be harder to get to masters, even though I think Cagliostro is a more powerful character. But I think she's like her toolkit is harder to use. Ooh, Belial.
He's the best dressed member of the cast.
The best dressed, yeah. Well, especially when you've got him in the. Oh no, you haven't got him in the summer uniform, right? This is just his default.
No, this is his summer.
Is it?
Or at least. It is on my end.
Huh.
Gonna switch this.
This is the. What's his regular skin?
No.
Oh yeah, this is the summer one. Maybe it's been too long since I've seen what he's supposed to look like.
Merle, his normal uniform has him wearing pants. Or trousers.
Does it?
For all of
Maybe
you.
I've just forgotten. Oh, crushed. Oh, nice. Damn.
I agree, Damjo. As far as I'm concerned, it is his normal skin.
I think the reason Mel thinks it's gonna just be the dice.
Yeah, I feel like it's the default because yeah, I fought you so much in it that I've forgotten what his regular costume looks like. Also, yeah, I said uniform. What kind of academy would dress like this? The best one, yeah.
We are all waiting for Beelzebub's summer skin. Bub's hairstylist.
Yeah, oh my god. Can you imagine? No! I was trying to back away from that. Oh, it's... Well, I don't know what happened there.
Your hitbox came out first.
The mid-air booty attack saved me.
Still time to cut dessert though.
Pride comes before the fall. Anila, that's not a very cool thing to say. I love Anila. I have a little plush of her and Bubs and Grimner. But Anila's the only one that's got like properly embroidered eyes, so she looks like the cutest of the three. The other two look like little gremlins. I love her horns. June does come before autumn. Very true, Slagathor. Oh, I can show my Bubs plushie.
Is that streamer Pepsi Dog in Archer?
it may well be. Me and him need to discuss what we're going to eat for dinner tonight, because our favourite takeaway restaurant is closed, seemingly.
Oh no. Like, forever?
Don't think forever, but their delivery times were saying only tomorrow. Oh, he sorted it. It's open.
I'd like to point out that our hit streamer, Pepsi Dog, still has not delivered on the promised Mist stream.
Yeah, he will do a Mist and Riven stream at some point. I'm sure of it.
I've been going to the Pepsi Dog for a while now. Doing like a full CRPG.
A full CRPG? Like, yeah, I mean, like, Planescape Torment might be pretty good. Merle won't let me. Pillars of Eternity, the Ultimate Challenge Run stream, start to finish. Oh, isn't that where you, like... Pillars of Eternity 2. I forgot what the Ultimate Challenge Run is. It's got some, like, really crazy, like restrictions on it.
Blue H Bomber guy streamed the whole thing in one stream.
Just do one big long stream. Do you two want to fight, or shall I continue fighting? I don't mind spectating and commentating and yapping.
Yeah, we'll fight. You explain to the viewers at home
what's happening.
What's going on.
Solo, hardest difficulty, all difficulty modifiers on. Oh, so you're solo, you're not allowed to recruit any party members. Only 20 people have done it.
Well, you can be the 21st.
Additional difficulty modifier. If you die, I'll hit your computer with a fire axe. Like, that doesn't necessarily mean the challenge run is over. It just, you know, because one blow from an axe may not lay your computer low.
Goes down, kitty cat. Oh my.
I love how flirty Belial is with, like, every cast member, regardless of gender.
He's just friendly.
Just a friendly guy. Yes, Shees is a cat boy. And although we haven't heard it yet, Rai also has the skin equipped where all the, like, punching impacts will sound like cat noises. Maybe it's on these specials.
I don't think it happens every time.
Maybe it's only on hit.
But yeah, I'm getting cooked, so it might be a while before we hear them.
Asobose. Belial is a really good, like, he's a really fun character if you can start punishing people's habits, because his toolkit is based entirely around that. Like, his fireball has, like, a trick that will, like, trick you if you think it works like other fireballs. His DP has a hitbox coming down as well as one going up. so that if someone's like ready to try and punish you for doing a DP, they get punished instead. He's got his like parry, which punishes aggression. But he's a character that is you know, I'm impressed you can play him, Jazz, because I don't have a brain big enough to make him work.
What can I say? He feels very natural to me.
Yeah. I mean, looking at the character, I can understand why you might feel that way. I also want to point out that when I went to Japan, I bought some souvenirs back, and one of the souvenirs I bought for Silk was Belial Empreg Yaoi.
Yeah, he gave me a little bag.
Yeah, it was in a really public place as well. We were like at a restaurant in Manchester, and I was like, "Don't open this now, but have a little peek in the bag." And it's just like a completely unmarked black plastic bag.
What? Oh, that was a command grab, wasn't it?
Ooh, that was an interesting reaction. Like, the parry went off, but because it was the fireball, like, you still got hit by it.
Oh, I don't know if that's a hit. No?
No, because I got close enough to figure out the beginning of the throw, so I got left
I see.
my mistake.
I love seeing Sheesa's scowling face behind that dopey cat mask. So good.
Inside you there are two cat boys.
Oh, I should work on getting a picture of my Bubs plush to show off to everybody. I wonder... Would I have tweeted about it? Maybe. No, damn. I can't seem to find any of my tweets about it.
Oh, I have been vanquished.
I am like scrolling rapidly through. Ah, yeah, there, I've got a picture of it. A picture of all three of them. I wonder if I can. I put this. I think I've come up with a way. Computer's so hard to use. Oh god, that's huge. And restart this. Gonna take some doing. How massive this picture was. There we go. There's my my little plush collection, my Granblue plush collection. But you can see what I mean. Like, Anila has like the most detailed eyes of the three of them. The other two have these just sort of like embroidered, like colored eyes, whereas Anila has this like really detailed like design to them. So like she just looks like an innocent little sweetheart, and the other two look like they're about to do mischief. Anyway.
I mean, aren't they?
Well, suppose so. Grimna less so, but Beelzebub for sure. Gremlin baby. Very true. Ooh, playing as Nia. Nia was absolutely broken at the game launch, but now I think she's still getting like punishment nerfs, and there are still people who think that like they just want the character to be unplayable, which I think is a shame because I kind of like her character. I think she's kind of fun. I think I've picked 1 or 2 characters to mash with so I can hop on and see how our connections interact between Asia and Europe. Sure, that'd be fun. Jisri, I'm interested to see who you picked.
We are in EU1. If you're looking for us.
At the back of the ship. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Damn. My favorite animation in the game.
I was trying to use my super there.
Do I hop into call 2? If you'd like to. If you'd like to, Jisri. I will, as soon as my hands aren't full. Might take a second for me to add you onto the stream. Oh, in fact, I don't know if I can unless you have Fujitech enabled. Oh, nice. Bam.
Very nice.
Thank you. I do love like terrorizing people with Beelzebub's like full screen options. I think like the main reason I got him to master rank was because of 22U. His like full screen grab.
He's so mean.
You reek of decay. I didn't used to like Beelzebub's English voice actor, but it's been growing on me, I gotta say. But I don't like the rest of the English voices in this game.
Man, I can't even get a hit in.
Wait, Death seemed to be just appearing in the air, so it looked like I just grabbed a giant purple cloud there.
Maybe you did.
Oh, Jisuri, you've been recognized. Your reputation precedes you. That's exciting. By Yo Urame channel. Oh, nice. Oh, damn. Oh, nice.
Thank you much.
I finished inking a page earlier. Yeah, if you haven't already, everyone in chat should go and check out Canoin, my incubus boyfriend or incubus girlfriend. I forget. I think it's my incubus girlfriend is the English title. Yeah, girlfriend in like in brackets. Oh damn! Nice.
When she gets going, she really gets going.
Well done, right.
It was like a
Thank you.
yeah. I think you did like the maximum damage from your like death, right?
No, maximum damage happens at one stock.
I thought it was to do with her health.
No, it's to do with how many stocks of death she has left.
Ah. Odorikuroi.
I did not know I could do that.
Do what?
Grab you.
Only if I do a certain option. I can just... There's another thing I can do to...
I did. Chip damage.
First time I saw near victory screen. Used to see it a lot more often when the game first launched. Oh, damn, that's a long-ass duration.
Very good.
That's the nastiest trick in Beelzebub's toolkit, I think, is that just drag you from full screen and then straight into his command grab super.
Well, you should sort out your G City VC stuff.
Ah, yes, I should, yes. Sorry, if you'd like to join us. I don't know if you've got Fujitech enabled, so I don't know if I can add you to it as a little doodad on the screen. I can invite you into the stream chat, I think. And yeah, I don't know. Where's Fuji? Damn it. There we go. But also don't feel any pressure to hop on to chat if you don't want to. It is fine to play in silence. Given that you've only just started playing today, I'm not gonna I don't want to go easy on you, but I don't want to just fully overwhelm you with Grimner or Beelzebub. So I will play as... I don't really know. I'll play as Anila. She's nice and simple, I think. I learned by getting my ass beat. Well, if you'd like me to to play Grimner, I can. Granblue's Terry Bogard. Yes, Anila shares a lot in common, it seems, with Terry Bogard. I have one of her screens that you can equip. Directly references him, I think. Yeah, she's hitting the same pose. One of her character screens. Ooh, Meg. Not Meg. Matera. Matera's a zoner in a game where lots of characters have quite strong fireballs and quite strong neutral skips. But she was considered really powerful for a very long time. I think she
still have the longest, most damaging combo in the game.
I think she might do. Her super and select screens has her doing a Buster Wolf. Oh yeah, where she puts her hand on her arm. Matera is maybe the second flirtiest, next to Belial. Nice.
G-City, if you didn't know, 6XL in this game is the universal button.
Yeah, 6XL is universal pressure starter. It's plus on block, and I think it's +2 on block. Or maybe plus, yeah. Oh, that was nice. The double air hop. I think I spend all my meter here. Those air hops are throwing me. That was very tasty for a first game. I didn't see what Raika said about it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. plus on block, frame study, I just punch until I hit something. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how you explore out a fighting game, isn't it? You just see what you can, see what you're plus with, see what you're minus with. Damn, I'm getting cooked! Oh, nice.
Oh, RPG City. We're close.
Yeah, I was sweating there. Not just because of the heat. Those are some very tasty games. Who would like to play next? Learning on the go. Yeah, you learned on the fly very effectively. I mean that last game, yeah, I you'd seem to like take me down to like 5% health before I even could begin my offense.
Yeah, and starting the game playing against Mel is diving in every weekend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That was my experience.
Yeah. That's also kind of true. I think when we started playing, I had Grimner at like S+ or S++, but now I have like 2 characters at Master. I'm no slouch at this game, which makes sense. I have put like 1,200 hours into it.
Yeah. You had Grimner at a level where you could like tear apart like over half my health and then...
Oh, nice. I mean, that's what...
Friend's a teacher's pet. Don't flunk out now, bud.
I played Bridget in Plus R, and she has nothing to lose. I mean, yeah, like, you know, that can sometimes be like a good way to play any character, really, is just like... be as aggressive as possible, don't do what the opponent is expecting. Oh, damn.
Oh, Merle, do you need to send a specific invite to the voice chat for GCD?
Maybe. I think I did. But,
let me see if I can handle it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I might have like changed. I might have locked the permissions or something. I thought if I sent an invite, it should override all of that, but I'm never quite sure how those kind of things work. Channel locked, huh?
Okay, hold on. I will send you a DM. I should be able to.
Damn. I don't know why I thought that would connect.
Right, I have sent you a...
Nice. Oof. Close there, near the end though. Yeah, if you want to have a little avatar on my stream, you should go to a website called Fujitech. If you just like search it on Google, FUGI tech, like TECH, you can like authorize it with Discord, and it will automatically create like a little avatar that lights up when you're speaking, using your Discord avatar.
Okay, try one more time, Juicity. I've changed a couple things around that might make it work.
Dom has also linked the Fujitech website. Oh, nice.
I remember that. Oh, great spot. Well done.
Thank you. The real like fun spot dodges to do are when you spot dodge raging strikes, but I don't think any of us really use them that much because they're quite slow. But yeah, they're a good way to break guard when people are being like too defensive, but they are like reactable. And if you spot dodge a raging strike, you get this like really cool like wind rushing by sound effect, and the whole like game slows down for a second. And you get like a guaranteed counter hit. Ooh, 0 hour. Welcome. I don't think you're in my Discord, so you probably can't join the chat.
Merle, we might need your help to get the voice chat working.
Okay. Well, give me just 1 second then. What do I need to do?
G-City is unable to join the voice chat.
It
just sends to like channel locked.
Okay. Well, we're friends now, so... yeah, so now I think I can send invites direct. Invite to voice. It says channel locked as well. I can go missions. Channel's locked there. If I can just unlock it because we're at max capacity anyway.
Ah,
Oh my
there we
God.
go.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you? Oh, you've got a Fujitech thing as well, right? Let me put you on. Bear with. Course. There we go. Right. Try speaking.
Hi.
There we go. Perfect.
Yay.
You can go. You can go near the chat. I will also change the ordering a little bit. There you go. Splendid. Right. Right, 0 hour. Let's let's do this. Oh, I'm still queued as Grimner. I hope you don't mind. I could switch, but yeah, no, that was a really tasty first game of Granblue.
Oh,
Especially as like Matera, who I think is pretty hard to play because, you know, like she's a zoner in a game where most of the characters are not zoners.
Yeah, also she's got a little bit of a Ino thing going on. Like the air thing.
Oh, if you want Ino, a mix between Ino and Sol, Beatrix has like both of their worst moves. Or like worst as in like most oppressive. Like Beatrix literally has best. Yeah, worst is in best. Like what's it, like stroke the big tree or something? Like Beatrix basically has just exactly that. Siegfried is a really fun character. I think he has like been up and down in terms of like whether he's considered top tier or just very high tier. But like they recently like really juiced him up. I don't know if they reverted any of that. Like his parry now is just crazy. I also love the genre of tweet, which is people saying like, I just saw the most beautiful lesbian I've ever seen, just to realize it's Siegfried from Granblue.
I just saw that same meme recently, except it was art of Dizzy with Kai.
Oh yeah.
I would like it better if it was Kai and Soul, but you know, you take what you can get. Oh wait, are they related? I forget.
By law.
Okay.
Well, yeah, only through Dizzy.
Because Dizzy. Like before that, they weren't related and had that tension to them. You know the one.
Kai is Soul Sun. Oh, okay. I see.
Ooh. Also, yeah, I haven't been like commenting on what's happening on screen, but like jumping in again. Oh, damn, nice. Jumping in against my Grimnir is really jumping in at the deep end. Yeah, his anti-air doesn't go as high as it looks, and it goes way further forward than it looks. It's got the weirdest hitbox in the game. Damn. Oh, nice super. Schwarze Fänge! Oh. Tasty, tasty. what drew you to Siegfried, 0 Hour? Did you just like the guy with the big sword? I like big swords. Figures. Right. I have no preconceptions about who should play next. But I'm probably only going to stream for another half hour before my food might be arriving. I like big swords, and I cannot lie.
Well, I will jump on.
Okay. Any challenges?
Me after I.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll fight you, G City.
Yeah, you can fight now if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to take advantage of streamer privilege to simply hog the console.
Well, it is your stream, so if you wanted to, I don't think any of us would object.
Are there any actual like Granblue cabinets in arcades?
All these newbie icons.
I think they have. They set up cabinets, I think, at Evo or some of the events, but I don't know whether. Yeah, I don't know whether it does exist in arcades. That's a really interesting question. Time to go and research that. Oh my god, my downstairs neighbor is blazing up, and it smells extremely strongly of weed in my room suddenly. Oh, by the way, remember ages ago I said something on stream like I could smell burnt toast, and everyone was like, Merle, you're having a stroke, you should get that looked into. It turns out, no, it's just like a strain of weed that does smell like that.
Oh.
Dang, the mix.
It wasn't me
Use the
having
block button against Lancelot.
Oh yeah, I just caught up on that one. A perfect. Lancelot's a very like speedy, tricksy character. He's got lots of like side swaps and like his like a jumping move, which can punish you for trying to anti-air it. Right, I'm gonna look up online whether there are any Granblue cabinets.
Or is Lancelot like a maniac?
Yeah, Riles, has like a, as you said, like a very maniacal play style where they will just run up and DP on block. Like, why be -2 when I can be -15?
Hey, you gotta go for broke, right?
There are no official arcade cabinets for Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. That's a shame. Ora, ora!
Ah, no!
Yeah, Matera's super is like more of an anti-air than anything else.
Yeah, a lot of the supers, like, supers in this game aren't like very consistent. Like, some of them will hit from like far away. Some of them need to be like point blank. Some of them will hit from far away but won't give you like an animation unless you hit at point blank. And the animation usually does like quite a lot of damage, so you want to get that animation. And then like some supers just cheat and always get the animation when they hit regardless. Lancelot is indeed a speedy little man.
Oh yeah, that's invulnerable.
Yes, supers are all invulnerable frame 1.
Although Lancelot's like ultra super, his SSBA, is not invulnerable when he's jumping down.
Yeah, well they're all like invulnerable frame 1, but some of them are only invulnerable frame 1. They like, yeah, Lancelot's SSBA has like a travel time, which has led to hilarity many times where you've like thrown it out there at full screen, only to like jump straight into like one of Cagliostro's traps or like get hit by Beelzebub's fireball or something.
Dr. Melty, femboy PhD Esquire, I think one of your band requires assistance.
Dang.
No, you're good. That is an excellent day 1 Matera.
I try.
Streamer, while you're not fighting, could you please scroll up in the chat and read my feudal lord message? What? Feudal lord message?
I found it. Would you like me to read it out?
Feudal lord at the feast after a great hunt. Those were some tasty games. I don't know what I was expecting. But good joke. Good joke, Pepsi Dog. Thanks again. Ooh, I want to spectate this. Silk versus 0 Hour. Just trying to raise awareness, he says. Yeah, if you want to make bad jokes, getting Russell to read them out, the text to voice thing is probably the best way to make sure they get heard. Siegfried is a very pretty man. I will hand that to him. Wow, I was so far behind. The game is just going in like super speed for me.
No, wait, we're just playing that fast.
We're just so good that we like broke the speed limit of the game. Okay. Oh. Just reminded myself I've got to do my kanji homework. I've been playing Mr. Mosquito 2 recently, which is entirely in Japanese and like has a weird like acupuncture system where you have to acupuncture parts of the body with the mosquito's needle to like cure the family members of like their problems. But I don't know really anything about acupuncture, and the kanji it uses to describe like what the problems are and like which parts of the body are like very like medical. So I need to like I need to do way more study so I can actually just play the game properly.
Looks like you say you gotta learn Hokuto Shin. That's a mosquito over here.
That was a fun way to end. I think that was like Siegfried's install state, right?
Yeah.
He has what? I think it just puts his like dragon meter up to maximum. Or his dragon stocks. Gran has the problem that Bridget currently does, which is that Gran's like DP sometimes hits with the first part but not the second.
Oh no.
Luckily it's not as bad a problem in this because if you hit with the first part you automatically score a soft knockdown like no matter what. So it's not really as much of a problem. Whereas yeah, like if Bridget only hits with the first part of her DP at the moment, you are just like fully dead. Oh, thank you for following your favorite Ram. Welcome to my stream. Yes, I knew about Mr. Mosquito. Wait, there's a 2. Yeah, it was only released in Japan. And yeah, the first game in Japanese is just called Ka. It's like means mosquito or like fly. And the second one is called Ka 2. Let's Go Hawaii. It's also like it. The Yamada family from the first game go on holiday to Hawaii and they meet with like an American family who immediately proceed to be like weirdly sort of racist to them. It's very weird. Like it's a Japanese game that wants to make like the Japanese characters look like sort of bumbling oafs, but then it also has an American family and it goes, they're all idiots too and also racist. Which, you know, not entirely inaccurate, I don't think, but like I think one of the opening cutscenes is like the dad of the American family getting confused that Rena, the daughter, has red hair because he thought that all Japanese people have black hair, and he's like maybe she's a mutant, maybe she's evolved or something, maybe the Japanese people are evolving, and it's like no, she just like dyes her hair. Anyway, sorry, I'm yapping about something completely unrelated whilst there's a battle going on. Ooh, I don't know. Oh yeah, cinematic finish. Nice. If you finish with an SSBA, you get a cinematic finish, but they're very rare to see. Zero, don't feel too bad. You know, we've all put many hours into this game.
Merle has like 11,000 games.
Yeah, exactly. I will probably do one more game against anyone who wants to fight, and then I need to go and start getting ready for dinner.
It's not a character I wanted to try.
Yeah, go for it.
Excited to see who. Sorits.
We have a running joke that Soritz comes across like a chaser.
Yes. Yeah, in our minds, Soritz has chaser energy.
The Battle of Men boobs. Right here, right now.
Have you seen his SSBA?
Yes.
His install state, where he uninstalls his clothes. I like his attitude to Beelzebub, though. Oh, nice. So that was dodging a raging strike. I love the like wind rushing sound effect. Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
At least I took my clothes off.
Yeah, exactly. At least you got to do the clothing uninstall. If you have full of his like muscle stocks when you do that, you replenish like a ton of health as well. Oh, nice. Oh, got me that time.
That's totally vulnerable.
Yeah, that's Beelzebub's special. He gets to have 3 supers, and that one's a command grab. Ooh, nice. Ooh. That was a nice try. Yeah, my full screen grab came. I didn't know what was going to happen for a second there. Whether you were going to invuln through the important part of the grab. Yeah, Soritz is all about crazy aggression, and you were pretty crazy aggressive in that one. Does anyone want to play some more games? Like I said, I'll play one last round against anyone. Love ya. No takers?
I'm alright for now, I think.
If no one else will.
Sure. Ooh, Sandalphon. Yes, the pretty angel boy.
Bridal Sandalphon, hopefully.
Bridal Sandalphon, let's go. All dolled up for his date with Beelzebub. I've just realized we're like covering the subtitles. no one can read what's being said. Oh no, I'm gonna eat this. Oof. Nice. Oh, nice. Pasty. Ooh. That was a close one there.
Well done.
This sounds like sarcasm, but I simply love the indomitable human spirit. Well, as you watch two non-humans duke it out on screen. My new goal will be to take one game off Merle. I'm very flattered that I'm like a boss fight in that way. Ooh. Oh, damn, my DP was on cooldown. Oof.
第2戦始め
Okay. Oh.
What are you saying? Oh,
I was like, I was worried. I started vocalizing it, but my brain was like, okay, don't drop the ball now. this should be a lock, but don't get cocky. And I started saying it out loud because I know that you are capable of such things.
well, not today. Well then, you are as terrifying as always.
I want to get back into the habit of playing every day to go into ranked. I just every time for the last few weeks I've thought to do that. I've been like, yeah, but I could just play. I could go back to replaying Drakengard, or there's a bunch of new games I haven't played. I don't know. I just haven't felt the same drive to dive into Granblue every day recently.
It'll be like that.
Yeah, I want to get back into Guilty Gear as well, but honestly, I'm not. I feel like Bridget just feels a lot worse to play now.
Wait, just wait for the July patch when for Kairos, and then hopefully a balance patch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that they make Bridget's game plan feel a bit more expressive again, because it feels very her character description says she's like a free-form tricky spinner or something, but she doesn't feel that tricky anymore to me. Like, the number of things you can do safely and to actually mix people up seems to have actually been condensed quite a lot. So you've only really got a few options.
It seems to be more metered, but that's nothing. I've just been playing against quite a few Bridgets in Southeast Asia. Yeah, the mix is still there.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know she probably still does have mix, but my playstyle particularly feels like there's a lot few. I used to putting people in the corner and either placing the yo-yo on top of them or above them, and then mixing up whether you do 2-1-4 or 2-3-6, so that you can sometimes use it as a mash detector, because it'll hit them if they're mashing on wake up, and if it doesn't hit and then once you've conditioned them to not mash on wake up, then you place the delay hitbox one to be able to do rolling movement and stuff. It feels like a lot of the things I used to do just really don't work anymore, which is a shame. But yeah, Silk had to dip before I was yapping before he had a chance to say goodbye. But yeah, thank you everyone for the games today. I will happily play this game literally anytime. So anytime anybody wants to play, just send me a ping on whatever website, throw a brick through my window. I will drop what I'm doing usually to play Granblue. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's that's all I have to say.
Well, thank you for hosting us.
Yeah. Thank you
thanks
for
having me
being
Thanks for having this complete beginner on.
we all have to start somewhere, you know. And yes, iron sharpens iron, and if you play regularly against strong opponents, you'll get strong very quickly, I think. But yeah, I'll probably be playing or trying to finish Earth Defense Force tomorrow, so back to shooting bugs.
ETF.
Yeah, I like. It's not usually my kind of game, but I do really like EDF. Just how campy and silly it is, like the world being invaded by giant spiders. Anyway, I will continue yapping. I need to go and be ready to like receive my fast food order. Otherwise, the guy's going to be there like ringing the doorbell, and I'm going to be like, "Sorry, I was streaming video games." But yeah, right. I will catch you all when I catch you. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, lovely evening, and lovely weekend.
Goodbye.
Bye.